We have here verse 4 of the 14th chapter, Gospel of John. Jesus has been telling his disciples that he is going to be going away. This is obviously not supposed to be news to them. He's already advised them multiple occasions prior to this incident that he is in his quest to go to Jerusalem, going to be handed over to the chief priests, that he's going to be abused, he's going to be crucified, he'll be raised the third day, and presumably what Jesus says here is a way of simply alluding to that, although the disciples seem to be mystified by the statement. But we have this verse, kai, the connective, and hupo, conjunction, means where. So where. Ego not in some manuscripts, that doesn't make any difference. It adds emphasis, of course, of its presence. And so where, I, and then hupago. Hupago, first person singular, present active indicative of hupago, which means I go away. So if, or where I go, oidata. This is the perfect, of course. It's the second person plural, perfect active indicative. You have known and continue to know. Presumably, again, a reference to the fact that he's already made it clear to them the path that he must walk here and the ultimate course, but obviously the disciples, even at this point, are still somewhat unclear about the way that is going to play out. So you have known and continue to know, the perfect tense here, tain hodon, the way. Hodon is a second declension noun but feminine, somewhat unusual. So tain is the feminine article going with hodon, the word for way. So where I am going, you know the way. So this is, of course, going to provoke a certain reaction, a question that's going to be raised by the disciples that we see in the ensuing conversation.